Now, they were one of the biggest and most successful bands of the 80s. Simple Minds recorded a string of memorable hits, and now the Scottish rockers are back with a brand new album. Earlier this morning, our own Ange Bishop spoke to lead singer Jim Kerr from our London studio about the band's incredible career in this morning TV exclusive.
They were at the core of what was called the second British invasion. Their uplifting and euphoric sound encapsulated the 80s. And it was Simple Minds' 1985 smash hit that became the anthem for a generation.
We were under pressure from the record company. We thought, let's just do it. No one will care about this thing. And lo and behold, it goes to become #1 in the Billboard charts. And it was never meant to, but, you know, sometimes you don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Simple Minds became known as the Scottish U2, and they often shared the stage with Bono and the Boys.
We could have been the Scottish Chisels, or the Scottish Angels, or the Scottish AC/DC. Oh, hang on, there is already one of them.
Both U2 and Simple Minds were involved in the historic Live Aid concert.
We actually took part in the huge concert in Philadelphia, but between just you and me, we would have rather have been in London. We wanted to be in London with all our pals. It was a huge event anyway, but as you know, everything in America is bigger.
Jim slowed down in the 90s, preferring to spend time in his adopted home of Sicily.
You know, we went down there to play, we met friends, there's always a woman involved, and that's just the way it panned out.
There have been line-up changes, but unlike many of their contemporaries, Simple Minds never broke up. And it's another British band, currently touring Australia, that's inspired them to keep recording.
As a spectacle, the Rolling Stones would have been up there. Just the fact that they were so good on stage would have made us want to be not only in bands, but to be in the kind of bands that, you know, could deliver above what you would expect on stage.
When we
Big Music is the title of their new album, their 16th.
Had some of the best reviews we've ever had. It's just released this part of the world a week or so ago. We're having a ball.
Don't you forget about me.
Nostalgia and a love of the 80s have kept Simple Minds in our minds. And like the rest of us, Jim knows a good song when he hears it.
I think they still sound good, you know, the production, because of the people we worked with way back then, they were designed for radio and they still sound good on radio, and a lot of them have the kind of big choruses that sweep you up.
Simple Minds' new album, Big Music, is out now, and Jim has told Angela he's hoping the band will be here next year for a tour, which is great news indeed.